Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling. As you see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Right now it's definitely 4:31 p.m. on Saturday, 8th of March, 2025, where we'll be doing a bit of customization. I want to check everyone's things because there was a request that I try and do a winter customization. Most of these are not very wintry, I would say. So I think this is a rare opportunity. We'll go to the restaurant, right? And we'll see what customization options, prompts are available for us here, and if any of them are even remotely wintry. Completely forgot what this place looked like and how tiny this entranceway is. Okay, well let's just pop us over here, I suppose, so we can talk to everyone. Archaeology, movie studio. We've seen you before. Don't you want? We've already done yours. Yours is like a dirty area or something. Plants. Okay. Again, none of these particularly wintry. So I guess we'll have to go to the cafe. That's right, isn't it? That's the other place we have to go to. It's been so long since I've been in these facilities. I generally have almost no recollection of what we're meant to do inside of them. Where even is a cafe? Is it over here? Is this a cafe or is this a hospital? No, that's for school. Why is there school? I don't know. That's for hospital. Where's the cafe? This is a cafe. Okay. I vaguely remember facilities. I forgot about these sort of things. They're actually very cute. I'm not going to lie. I did make them quite a nuisance, I think, to navigate in, from what I recall. What do you want? Can't see you. I don't remember Clyde working here, but whatever. Plants. Hula. Gym. Apparently we've done Zoe's. Okay, none of these are wintry, so I apologise. If you wanted a winter customization, it seems basically none of them are wintry. And I don't have any other days to load in more people, so I guess we'll just have to go with one of these. Which of these could be wintry? This one could be wintry. Mountains. I can give you icy mountains. This will be the best, unless it specifically says summer mountaintops or something. Then I'm just like, okay, well, then what am I going to do? But mountains, I think, could be like an ice cap mountain, place to climb mountains, which I also think we've done like 4 times already. But hey ho, here we go. A little too high and a little too low. We'll persevere with it anyway. We've already got a lot of people in there. So I guess what we're making is a home base. Like a base at the foot of a mountain before you start climbing up, essentially. That's at least what I've kind of got in mind. We'll see what the customization recommendations are, and whether they lend credence to that or whether they don't. And I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I think it should be fine. If not, then we'll improvise it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, have I ever climbed up a mountain before? I've climbed up a small mountain in China before. Actually, I have climbed a mountain. I climbed up Mount Snowdon twice. I completely forgot about that. And I climbed up with shoes which were way too small the second time. That's what I recall. And I got crazy foot pain from doing that. So I would recommend, if you do so, make sure you have shoes which fit you particularly well. That's my sage advice. Okay, let's see what you've got. Okay, I think this makes sense. We'll put you at the foot of a mountain. Instead of at the summit. I guess this is kind of like the foot of a mountain, isn't it? On an iceberg? Well, we did say we're going to make it wintry, and we haven't done a winter camping experience yet, so I think that makes sense to me. You're absolutely going to freeze to death in this tiny kid's tent. But we'll pretend that this is legitimate. A way to camp. We'll put the mountain outside because I don't know where else we'll sort of go with it. I guess we'll have a blue-orange sort of vibe. Seems a bit dangerous to put your sleeping bag like that outside, but I don't really know where else to put this thing. Camp stove makes sense. It's going to be the most bare bones inside I think we've ever had, because like, what else am I going to put down? Clothesline? Generator? Signpost? I think an angled signpost is funny. Just being like, look, the mountain's that way. None of these really make sense, so I guess we'll just have to put home is right here. Carp on a cutting board. Definitely you'd want a lot of like preserved cans, preserved food if you're staying out here. Canned fish, surströmming, herring. I see a bit of firewood. Why not? Probably makes no sense actually. Probably you would have a gas canister. Now I think about it. But we can have a lantern. I don't see why not. Keep it blue. Put it over here. I think I'll give you at least an outdoor. I think a table makes sense, and maybe a chair as well. Yeah, blue-white. I don't know if it really makes sense to put the stove up here, but that's what we're doing. We're just sort of sending it. Apparently this is customizable, which is crazy. I guess I'll go with a black one. The most neutral. I don't know where to put the camper bed, which makes sense. Something like that might be okay. There's no space to put a volcano down. I think that's fine. I think the only other thing I'd want to put down would be like a radio. So you would have like transmissions coming in. Actually, maybe it makes more sense to put this down like here. Because I want to put the camera down. Like you're a wilderness photographer or something. But I'm not really sure where to put it. Putting it right next to a fish feels like crazy talk, but here we are. I guess we can do that. Shift that backwards. Put this here just to make a bit more space. Okay. I think it kind of works. I think it looks a little bit ridiculous, mind you, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Video camera. Which you put over here to sort of like vlog your entire experience. Actually, maybe we put that outside, because we do need to put some things outside. This is also falling into water, I didn't realise. There's no good place to put it. I think that's fine. I do think, hold on, we should definitely put you in an outfit. Probably like a heavily quilted parka or something. I'm not going to put you in a anorak jacket. I feel like that's probably not going to be enough. I think it must be a parka, right? Or like a third coat or something. Parka. Parka undercoat. Yeah, something like this, but is that no? Okay, we got puffy vest, kind of. I think that also looks a bit cold though. I want like a ski jacket, maybe. Maybe that's what I should look for. Ski jacket? Is that a thing? I think it's a thing. HK ski wear. Because this kind of at least looks like a wilderness sort of survival jacket. That I think makes sense. Then we need like a tight beanie or something to keep your head warm. Knit hat? Yeah. I think that works. Ski goggles? Is that even a thing around here? Yeah, okay. I didn't intend it for it to be an alpine skiing thing, but I also don't think campers probably go around wearing ski goggles, but maybe they do. Let's give you some sort of I think I want to give a very, very Soft blue light. And I want to give you wind. Make it sound freezing. Okay, nice, nice. Probably should have changed our entranceway, but I'll remember to do that. If I remember, and if I don't, I don't. Just to make it white. It's a shame there's not more interesting entranceways, mind you. But okay, we're keeping it winter. I think we'll make it the early morning. I want it to be like a snowstorm. None of these are already a snowstorm. I think that's fine. We'll go with this one. We'll go with a rather practical looking den, a little house. Some kind. We have a blue and orange theme. I feel like slate might run cold. I don't know what like the warmest sort of house could be, but log exterior makes sense to me. Yeah, blue and orange. Pop that in the corner there. No, maybe we'll keep it central, actually. I do like just having a load of trees like you're out in wilderness. We do need to put a mountain down. Which is going to look so weird, just sort of like chucked out here, but whatever. I guess we can just pretend you're in a mountain range, like this. It's more like a... facsimile is not really the right word, but abstraction. I suppose, of what things are actually like within this mountain range. Actually, we could just put you in a mountain range. How about that? Like, this is your base camp. That's what I wanted, I think, before. This makes no sense. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. And then we'll have, like, fencing. Maybe not barbed wire, but... what fencing would I expect to see out of here? Maybe something like this. Because it'd be like, you don't want random people just going about the place into the mountain ranges. It's dangerous out there if you're unprepared. So you've got to make sure the people who do know what they're doing. So they're fenced off. He's like a park ranger or something. He's like... I was going to say snow patrol. That's not really what I meant, but... kind of. Probably you want this black or something to, like, actually stand out. Sort of signpost, like lampposts in the wintry night. Does this get snow on it? I guess it probably wouldn't. I'm not really sure what else to put out here, to be honest. I'm not sure the outside's all that important, mind you, seeing as it's now an abstraction, as if we've zoomed out really, really far. It's more about the inside, really. Which is just sort of like a camping ground. Being like, oh, you want to climb these Antarctic peaks over here? Or you're going to need a solid guide, like, I can't remember your name, to be honest. Mott? Is that your name? To guide you around. He knows these places inside and out. He's been up there numerous times. Rex, that's his name. I think that's ready. I think it's one of the fastest customizations we've done. We did it in like 10 minutes or something. But also that's because we didn't really have anything. We can't really put anything on the walls or hanging from the ceiling because it's meant to be outside, right? But I like it. Just like it's a little base camp for the extremists out there who want some wild... what a great shot. Who want to be able to survive in the most extreme conditions. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's the best I've ever done, but I think it's one which at least encapsulates the point rather succinctly. Well, he looks happy, doesn't he? I think the outside kind of sucks though. If I thought about it a bit more, maybe I could have thought of a neater way to do it. But I was like, if I put trees in, then it's going to make the mountains look tiny. I mean, the house already looks tiny. Massive, if anything, all the mountains look tiny because there's no way of shrinking stuff down. That'd be cool, though, if you could have a sense of scale of the things you sort of make, huh? I kind of want you to interact with this, if at all possible. Yeah, someone like this. You can see the scenery behind you, the mountain range. I'm heading back. That was honestly a very, very short one. Was it a particularly good one? It was an okay one. Passable, I would say. And sometimes passability is all you need, as long as the client is satiated. And that's good. Not that I think the client's ever really all that upset, though, in Pocket Camp, mind you, in Pocket Camp, happy in paradise, so I guess I got that going for us. Anyway, we've got one more pre-recorded episode to record, and I'll do that now. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope we see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.